Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a recipe for Fiji style bhajia. This bhajia is made with spinach, but you could always use amaranth or teriyaki bhaji if you'd like, or you could use any greens that cooks down quickly. I'm using spinach because it's readily available here. These bhajias are really soft and they're crispy on the outside, very delicious, so I hope you give it a try. These are the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need some chopped spinach. I'm using spinach, but you could also use choraya or amaranth. Some sliced onions. I like to finely slice them. Some garlic and peppers grinded together. Some carom seeds or ajwain, cumin, some turmeric, and some salt to taste. You're also going to need some ground flour or besan and some all-purpose flour. I'm also adding some baking powder, and I'm going to also add dhania or cilantro. You're going to start off by dry roasting the cumin seeds and the ajwain, carom seeds, because it does enhance the flavor. Then you're going to go in a big bowl and dump in the spinach, the cilantro, and the onions. And then I like to go in and break up the onions and mix everything together. Next, we're going to add the spices. So here I'm adding the roasted carom seeds and cumin seeds, the turmeric, and the salt. And we're gonna mix all of this together. So throughout the time when I'm combining all this, I sort of squeeze this like between my fingers, so all the moisture starts coming out. Then you're gonna go in with both flours and the baking powder, and you want to start mixing this together. So mix everything really well before you start adding in the liquids. I also added the garlic. I like to add the garlic last and kind of just cover it up and get the flours on it so it doesn't stick to my hands. Once everything is well combined and you know that everything is well distributed, you're going to start going in with some water. So I have not listed the amount of water you're going to need because flour and ground flour it's so different. It soaks up so much more water sometimes, and sometimes it's just fine. So go by the feel. So I'm going to try to show you what the consistency is supposed to look like. So slowly add water, and you're going to start feeling it get squishy in between your fingers. So as you can see, I am squeezing. You want to squeeze so everything is well incorporated, and it's also bringing in some air to the mixture here. So do this, take your time, and slowly add water. Do not dump all the water in at once. Once you have the batter to the right consistency, you're gonna go in and mix it like I'm showing it. So we call it feto it, or you're gonna whisk or fold with your hands. So you're gonna start incorporating a little bit of air and make it a little fluffy. Then you're gonna heat up your oil, or you could be heating it up while you're mixing everything. And you want to do the drop test. So when you drop it and the mixture comes up right away, you know it's ready. I start off with putting the flame on high heat for the very first batch. So when I add in the first batch, and here I'm trying to demonstrate how I pour the batter in, I like to leave little tails because that stuff gets really crispy, and I like that addition in texture. But then you go in your pan. I'm using canola oil here. You can use whatever oil you want, and you drop it in. You can make them as small or as big as you like. One thing you do want to remember is, number one, do not overcrowd the pan, leave some space. And number two, when you drop them in, do not start mixing them right away. Let them float up to the top a little bit and then start moving them around. So after that, you want to start moving it around, flipping them, turning them, making sure that all the sides are nicely brown and crispy. Took me about 5 minutes to get to this color. So I started off at high. A couple of minutes later, I dropped it to between high and medium. So you want to drop the temperature a little bit so it doesn't cook too quickly. And if it does get too brown too quickly, then the inside will stay raw, and that's not good. For the second batch, because the oil is already really hot, you want to drop the temperature on your stove all the way and then put in your batter and then increase the temperature. And just like that, all your bhajias will be done. They're really fluffy, they're really crispy. And they're really good. Everybody in my family really enjoyed this, so I hope you give this recipe a try. I like to serve it with imli and some chili sauce, but you can use whatever you like. They're really good, hot, and so eat them right away if you can. Really great for a crowd, and I really hope you enjoy these if you do give these a try. Until next time, you guys, take care, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.